Hi YouTubers, it's Heather. Today is day 6 post-op. I posted a video yesterday and I went to check it today and there was no sound on it. So I don't know what happened. So I'm going to post another one today. I weighed in today at 224, I think it was. And I started originally at 246. I was down to 234 the day of surgery. I gained 2 or 3 pounds during surgery. And now I'm down about 9 pounds from the day of surgery, which was just Wednesday, less than a week ago. Feeling pretty awesome today. I'm feeling like I'm turning that corner. I'm ready for the future. I'm getting excited. Oops, I was looking at my phone. I just have that incision pain. I had 7 incisions. I have one that's larger, and in a minute, honey. I have one that's larger, and that must be where the exit was for my stomach. I'll show you those at the end of my video. I'm having no problem getting down liquids. Actually, hot tea is really good. I make hot tea when well, today's the first day I did it, but this is probably going to be my new everyday thing. I bought some mint green tea. I make it in the morning when I first wake up and then let it sit for a while. Once I've had my vitamin, which, you know, my little chewable vitamin takes me about 10 or 15 minutes to eat. Crazy, right? And, you know, I do, get in the kids' breakfast or whatever. And by the time it's cooled down enough where it's still warm, but I can tolerate it on my belly. I mean, you don't want to have scalding hot stuff going to your brand new sleeve. So, tea tastes good. Water tastes okay. I do agree that plain water doesn't taste nearly as good as, like, Crystal Light water. It's, before you could drink cold and you could drink big sips. So water tasted refreshing. And now when you're drinking, like, small amounts of warm water, it's just not the same. I'm not having problems getting anything down. The only thing that I noticed was yesterday, I tried some cottage cheese because I love it, and it's on my list of food that I can eat, even though I don't agree with it. And a lot of people say it's not on their full liquid list. But I was breaking down the curds of cottage cheese with my tongue before I swallowed it, and it still just didn't go down right. And for half the day yesterday, I felt like I had something stuck. Even though I didn't, it just didn't settle well. Besides that, everything, protein shakes are going good. I think I'm actually drinking slower and less per sip than I could. But, you want to start out slow and make sure everything heals. Still got some gas pains, not too bad. I had a second bowel movement today, so I've had 2 bowel movements, which I think my doctor will be happy with. And that is about it. I'm really wanting some soup because I don't like chicken broth. Like, I like chicken broth from soup. Like, I make a pot of soup, chicken soup, and I scoop out the broth. That's good. It's been having chicken cook in it and vegetables, so it has a flavor. This chicken broth in a box or a can, it's not the same, and it tastes horrible. So my husband took my daughter to the park. Well, originally we took the whole family, but that's a different story. He's going to stop at Acme on his way back and maybe go and see if they have either like a tomato soup or some sort of a chicken soup where he can scoop out just the broth, and then I'll still puree it when I get home because I'm really wanting something that has a flavor to it. Because even though the Greek yogurt goes down good, Greek yogurt to me is horrible. It tastes like sour cream, which I like on a baked potato. It's not the same when you're just eating it plain. And my doctor prefers that you either eat plain or vanilla. And then I have to water it down so it's not so thick, or not water it down, milk it down so it's not so thick, and it just doesn't have a flavor to it. I've been eating that, sugar-free pudding, sugar-free jello, sugar-free popsicles. I have tried some pea soup, which was okay. The cottage cheese I tried. And that's about all I've had. I've been drinking a lot. I've been drinking I'm a fan of GNC. I mean, GNC is local. You don't have to order online. It's a quick stop. You can order smaller amounts or larger amounts. And the guy there told me, if you buy something and you don't like it, take it back and he'll exchange it. So, I mean, to me, that's a good deal, especially when this protein stuff is so expensive. Like, if you get a kind that you don't like, you use 1 scoop, you take it back, and you get your money back. They always have good sales, especially if you're a Gold Card member, which they were giving away for free. So, I like GNC. So, I'm doing the GNC 100% whey protein shakes. And I'm also doing the 100% whey protein powder, the unflavored, mixing. I'm not measuring it out because 1 scoop is a lot. And when you're not eating a lot of food, 1 scoop in 2 ounces of food is like, you couldn't even eat it. So I'm just putting like a couple baby spoonfuls in there just to get a little bit of extra protein. I'm also drinking the Isopure clear, not clear, but the Isopure, it kind of looks like Gatorade or juice drinks. They're okay. They're not delicious, but they are better than having to get all your protein in from drinking protein shakes, because that gets a little hard on your stomach too. I mean, it's not hard on your stomach, it's heavy. And if you're eating the Greek yogurt and you're eating the soup and you get some protein in from that too, and the milk. So I feel like I'm doing pretty good on that. What else did I want to say? That's about it. I really feel a lot better today. I slept better last night. I was only up about 2 or 3 hours in the middle of the night instead of all night. Still have back pain. I've been going to sleep with a heating pad, and I think my back pain is just from I have horrible posture as it is, and I think it's even worse now because the incisions on my belly. And besides that, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling fine. I'm feeling like I can tell I lost weight. I'm feeling more confident already. Mommy, now can I have a banana? And my son loves asking me for bananas. So I'm gonna have to end this real quick. Let me just show you my incisions. I'm almost done, buddy. Okay, so here we go. Wesley, stay over there. I don't even know if you can see. I have, there's not enough light, I don't think, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the worst one. It's like a golf ball indentation almost. And that's the one where they took the rest of my stomach out. And it hurts the most. It's weird, like when it's not too bad today, but when you stand up and sit down, it almost feels like there's a string from the hole to your belly, and it just, it stretches. It's because they cut through muscle, so I mean, it's to be expected. I figure within a couple weeks, all of this will be, on to the next thing. And while it's not easy, this morning I was getting my kids a bowl of Cookie Crisp, which they probably shouldn't be having for breakfast, but sometimes you let your kids do stuff they shouldn't be doing. But I wanted to eat it so bad. I actually stuck one of the things in my mouth, and I didn't, I heard people say they'll chew stuff up and spit it out. I didn't chew it up and spit it out. I put it in my mouth just to get a little bit of flavor, and I took it out, and I was like, wasn't that good? Well, I'd like to have some beef brisket because that's good, during the Memorial Day weekend. I'm going to do without it, and I think I'm going to be just fine. I think within a year from now, next Memorial Day, I'll be eating a little bit of beef brisket, and it'll fill my belly up, and I'll be happy, and I'll be thin, and I'll be healthy, and all the things that I'm dealing with right now will just be a thing of the past. The first couple days, I know this makes me want to cry to think about it, because the first couple days, especially those first 2 days in the hospital, I was very upset about my decision. I think it was a lot of because of the anesthesia, but I was like, why did I do this? I wasn't that overweight. I could have worked at it, and I have worked at it before and done really well. It's just, it always comes right back tenfold, and it's like, I'm sick of this. But now I'm feeling like, I made the right decision. I'm feeling pretty happy. I don't think I'm out of the woods yet. I mean, things can always go wrong, but thumbs up for right now. And since I'm here and it's Memorial Day, I want to thank all of our men and women that have served in the armed forces. Thank you for protecting us, protecting my family. And, without you guys, I don't know. There's no words that can thank you enough, but thank you. And I hope everyone has a great holiday. I hope the people that are pre-sleeve have a nice holiday, and post-sleeve have a nice holiday. If you're not on a pre-op diet, but you're thinking about having the sleeve done, you might want to eat some beef brisket today. You know what I'm saying? If not, then, just try to enjoy your day. And if you have any questions, comments, you think I'm stupid, you think I'm ugly, you think I'm great, tell me. Subscribe to my channel, because I'm doing this because I want to help people, and because I want to have a little bit of diary. I want to look back a year from now and say, look at that girl. She's so much different. And that's why I'm doing this. So please, if you have questions, comments, advice, anything that you have, please post it. Private message me. Subscribe to my channel so I know you're watching. I see I have a couple views, very few views, but I had 1 subscriber, I think. I need some more subscribers. Come on, make me feel good, guys. But have a nice holiday, and I'll be talking to you in a couple days. Bye. I like the thumbs up, I think. Bye.